Some of the changes that I made with this assignment that I did with my class that was different from the last time I did it was I actually gave my students fake microphones. And I found that when they had the microphones in their hands, they were more comfortable when they were talking, as opposed to last time when they didn't have that microphone in their hand. They seemed very timid and very afraid. So I noticed that that change really helped a lot. And I also noticed that the content matter made a big difference with this assignment as well. Because last time I did theater history, and a lot of the terms that were used in describing the historical figure's life seemed to really confuse the student, and that took a lot of time out when they were doing their research. As opposed to this time when it was more simplistic. So this time it just became a lot easier for the students to comprehend the material. And in terms of focusing on my ELL students, when I paired up my students this time, I paired it so each ELL student had a partner that had the English language as their first language. And that seemed to help them along as they began doing research and writing their questions and their answers for the assignment. This strategy really was very helpful with teaching these topics that I was assigned with my teacher. And even as students were leaving the room, they were saying how fun it was and how they wanted to do it again. And they were really excited about learning. And it was just a bonus because this assignment helped so many students, both ELL and English-based students. And I just find that it just helped so many of the kids. And the teacher I was assigned loved the activity, she loved the lesson, she loved the way I delivered everything. So in the future, I would definitely do this. I mean, I personally feel like any sort of activity that is focused more on the performance aspect of it really helps students. Because it gives them a chance to go up and perform and have some fun. And that excites them. So the only thing I could say to my viewers about that is, if you have a chance to do an activity where students can get up and perform and have some fun, do it. It'll help them in the long run. I have a list of terms up here. Anyone want to take a guess about what these terms are?
They're the jobs that some people do in theater.
That's right. They are jobs relating back to theater. Right now, I want you guys to go through the list with me and try to take a guess as to what each job is responsible for doing, okay? Some are easier than others, yeah? As we're looking at it. Actor.
The actor.
Hands. Yes. Yes.
The people that go on stage and perform.
People that go on stage and perform. Any other predictions? No? Yeah?
They're the ones that kind of say there's a story. They're the ones that are going to show you the steps through the story and what's going to happen.
Okay, cool. Any other predictions? Okay, remember your number that I'm going to give you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Okay, so remember these numbers because when you come back, you're going to have a packet. And in that packet, you are going to be researching a person that has one of these jobs in theater. You're going to research what the job is, who the person is, where they work, etc., etc., etc. And in your teams, one person is going to pretend to be that person, and one person is going to be an interviewer. And the two of you are going to come up and have an interview with this person and tell the class what you learned about that person and what he or she does as a profession. Okay? Yes. Yes. You'll be asking questions like, what's your name? Blah, blah, blah. What's your job? My job is blah, 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 blah.
Question 1. Where is your workplace? Peace Center for the Performing Arts. Debbie. Second question. What is your favorite subject in school?
Chorus and science.
So, what was your first real job?
I was an assistant manager at the Cleveland Playhouse.
So, what is your dream job?
The one I have now.
So, who is your person?
I am Lisharn M. Hopkins. Lisharn M. Hopkins.
Sharn M. Hopkins, okay.
Yeah, she is a famous playwright and
Playwright? Okay, and who's the interviewer and who's the person?
I am the interviewer. Can I ask a question?
Yes, you can ask a question.
Is it okay if like we add some like funny stuff in it, like Ellen?
You can if you want, as long as you are asking
Yeah,
what
we're
needs to
still
be
asking
asked.
it. Like we were thinking.
Order. First, you're going to read the article. Don't do nothing else till you read the entire thing, okay? After you read the article, you're going to write your interview questions and your interview answers. So you're going to write the questions the interviewer is going to ask, and then you're going to write the answers that the person you're researching is going to respond with. And
Is he saying? Yes.
The company manager, like, schedules everything.
schedules everything in the theater. Good. Theater president. Sir.
Helps keep the place clean and organized.
Clean and organized. Good. Lighting designer. What's a lighting designer do? Not in the back.
Control the lighting.
Controls the lighting. Yep.